Hello Earth signs, let's see what the upcoming weekend has in store for you. And it could be about pretty much anything. Love, finances, friendship, trips, whatever comes up. We'll have 4 separate spreads in this reading. The first spread is for all Earth signs, it's like a bonus, and then there's going to be a separate spread for every Earth sign individually. Timestamps should be in the description box down below. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is for all Earth signs. We have the Three of Swords clarified by Death. We have the Sun, we have the Page of Pentacles clarified by the Six of Wands, and we also have the Two of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, Leo, or any zodiac sign. You know, what I want to say, Earth signs, this particular phrase. Here comes the Sun. Okay? We do have the Sun in the middle. Right, the Sun card, and if you take a closer look at the Death card, you can Google it. On the right side of the Death card, in the middle of the right side of the Death card, there is a sunrise. Okay, and then we have the Sun. So yes, here comes the Sun. This will most likely be applicable to you, Earth signs, if one of the following 2 is true. You're dealing with 2 people. Okay, and you're going to be deciding between those 2 and moving forward with one of them. All right. Or scenario number 2, if you perhaps recently went through some kind of a breakup or a broken heart. Something happened, some kind of an unfortunate event happened to you in your life in the past. I'm not predicting any unfortunate events happening this weekend nor this week. Right? But perhaps in the past, you broke up with somebody, you divorced somebody, or maybe somebody else broke your heart. You know, maybe a friend stabbed you in the back, or something like that. Right? So the Three of Swords clarified by Death. So yes, something happened that was an ending, right? Death is a card of an ending. It's also a card of a transformation. Could have been a Scorpio you were dealing with. Death is a Scorpio, a major arcana card. And the Three of Swords that Death is clarifying, yeah, it was you had your heart broken. Or again, if you're dealing with 2 people, you are deciding to move away from one person so you could move forward with another person. We have the Sun in the middle, right? It could be a Leo you're dealing with. This week is the first Leo birthday season week. So maybe you are going to a Leo's birthday party this weekend. And whom you could be moving forward with could be the birthday boy or the birthday girl. Or if you're going to a birthday party, you could meet somebody at that party. Okay? Or this is simply a way of the universe to say, with this Leo season being upon us, you're definitely finding somebody new and moving forward with them. Or this whole thing is happening during Leo birthday season, right now. The Page of Pentacles clarified by the Six of Wands, new beginnings, right? The Six of Wands is a card of victory, success. It's a card of recognition. It's a card of feeling good about yourself, feeling good about what's going on. The Page of Pentacles could be, if you're invited to go somewhere for this birthday, for the Leo birthday, maybe this is you bringing a birthday present for the birthday boy or the birthday girl. Or if you're invited to go somewhere, maybe you have to purchase a ticket for the to go there, or somebody will buy a ticket for you. And we have the Two of Cups on the bottom of the deck, right? As you can see, there's 2 people in the Two of Cups. That's you and the new person, or that's you and one of the people you're moving forward with if you're dealing with 2 people. It is a soulmate card. It is a card of unconditional love, and it's a card of when 2 people who are on the same page and feeling the same way towards one another. All right? Cool. Taurus, we have the Nine of Wands clarified by the World. We have the Six of Swords clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Emperor clarified by the Knight of Cups. And we also have the Hierophant on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Aries. We also have Water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, perhaps a Sagittarius, or even another Taurus. It's a very symbolic reading. It's like there is only one way for me to interpret this. Taurus. This weekend will be a turnaround, a shift, when things finally start going in your favor. It's like it could even be like an unbelievable turnaround for you, right? There's definitely one chapter of your life, maybe not very happy chapter of your life, coming to an end. A much better, much happier, much loving chapter of your life is about to begin. Okay? For some of you, it could simply be you moving in with your significant other. With your boyfriend, with your girlfriend. If perhaps perhaps your living situation right now is not that comfortable, right? You could be living with roommates, or you could be living with your parents, and perhaps something is not up to where you want to be. And you could be moving. You could, especially if you're moving in with your boyfriend, your girlfriend, or someone who could be your future husband, or your future significant other, your future spouse. Okay. For others of you, you're definitely dealing with the Emperor, right? That's what I'm trying to get to. You're dealing with the Emperor, and the Emperor will make things better for you. This person maybe will help you heal from something that happened to you in the past with another individual. The Emperor. It's like when the Emperor shows up in your life, things will change. Things will change, right? Let me clarify a few things, right? We start with the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands is a card of a wounded warrior. It's a card of somebody who is still perhaps hurting from what happened to them in the past, or you constantly feel this way because of your living situation. Or the Nine of Wands is also a card of somebody who is skeptical, somebody who is suspicious, somebody who's not sure if they want to do something because of a negative experience that they had in the past. Then we have the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords could be literally moving, okay, literally going from point A to point B. And the point B will be so much better. Okay, and the thing about the Six of Swords, this card always talks about improvements. Six of Swords is a card of a rough patch being over. It's a card of moving out of choppy waters towards calmer waters. It's things are getting better in general. And what's very symbolic is that Nine of Wands in the beginning is clarified by the World, and the Six of Swords is clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. Both are major arcana cards. The World is a card of an ending, but I always interpret it as a happy end. And the Wheel of Fortune is a card of a new beginning. And the thing about the Wheel of Fortune, again, this is when things turn around for the better. The word fortune in there is for a reason. And the Emperor, clarified by the Knight of Cups, this is whom you're either moving in with or moving towards. The Emperor, who is clarified by the Knight of Cups, a very loving and caring Emperor. The Emperor could simply be an Aries you're dealing with, right? The Emperor is somebody who is large and in charge. The Emperor definitely got their crap together. The Emperor often comes through as a future husband or future spouse figure. The Emperor is somebody who is very well established. The Emperor always keeps their word. And they're clarified by the Knight of Cups. So this is a very loving and caring Emperor, because the Knight of Cups is the most loving and caring knight out of all four knights. All right, the Hierophant on the bottom of the deck, that's you, Taurus. That's your major arcana card. Right? And at the same time, if we forget for a second that the Hierophant is your major arcana card, it is a card of something traditional, like a commanded relationship or marriage. It's also a very spiritual, religious, educational card. So this whole spread is things like turning around for you, Taurus. All right? Cool. Virgo, we have the Five of Swords, clarified by the Queen of Cups. We have the Fool, clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Cups, clarified by the Four of Wands. And we also have the Nine of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. We also have Aries on the table. A very specific spread, very specific reading, Virgo. I don't know how many people this will resonate with, but what's happening, somebody, and by somebody I mean either you or the person, your person, the person you're dealing with, your love interest, they are either, or you are breaking up with this Queen of Cups, right? Or divorcing this Queen of Cups so they could be with you. Or you're breaking up, you're divorcing this Queen of Cups so you could be with this new person. Another way just one other way to interpret this, perhaps this Queen of Cups is in the way, right? You are in love with somebody, but this Queen of Cups could be somebody who is against you and your person from being together. right? And you're gonna move this Queen of Cups to the side. You're gonna tell this person off. You're gonna shut them down, shut them up, and tell them to mind their own business, because you're still moving forward with somebody here. Perhaps this Queen of Cups has been trying to talk you out of this, and over the weekend you're gonna tell this Queen of Cups off and move forward with a new person either way. So those are the two scenarios, right? So this Queen of Cups is definitely going to be left behind for sure, right? The rest of the spreads, starting from the Fool, this is you and your new person or your existing person moving forward, right? The Fool is a card of liberation. Could be an Aries, but the Fool is a card of liberation, liberating from this Queen of Cups and what they have to say, right? And moving forward, right? We have a couple of aces. One of them is clarifying that Fool, the Ace of Pentacles. Then another one, the Ace of Cups, clarified by the Four of Wands. So two aces, all right? The Ace of Pentacles is a golden opportunity, once in a lifetime opportunity. The Ace of Cups is all about love. And the Four of Wands, clarifying it, is a card of a commitment to marriage. To me personally, the Four of Wands always reminds me of an actual wedding. The Nine of Cups on the bottom of the deck is a card of a wish come true. It's also a card of a personal satisfaction and fulfillment. The Nine of Cups could also be some kind of an event. Okay, so yeah, like I said, Virgo, it's a very specific reading. But I think you and your person, you're definitely moving forward together. All right? Cool. Capricorn, we have the Knight of Swords, clarified by the Five of Swords. We have Temperance, we have the Two of Cups, clarified by the Nine of Cups, and we also have the Eight of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We also have Sagittarius or any zodiac sign. It's a reconciliation, Capricorn, with somebody whom you had a major fight with. Major. And for most of you, it is love related. It's a reconciliation with the loved one, right? But for some of you, maybe it was a fight with a friend, with a business partner, family member. But there was a fight, or will be a fight before the weekend. And during the weekend, you guys will reconcile, for sure, all right? We start with the Knight of Swords, clarified by the Five of Swords. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But out of all four Knights, the Knight of Swords could be interpreted as the Knight of somebody who tends to get into fights or got into a fight. It's the fastest Knight out of all four Knights. For some of you, sometimes the Knight of Swords is a card of literally going somewhere or acting real quick upon something. But since it's clarified by the Five of Swords, then most likely, yeah, there was a fight, like a major, ugly fight. All right, Temperance in the middle could be a Sagittarius, but Temperance is a card of healing, getting back together, reconciling, rekindling, burying the hatchet, extending an olive branch, and yeah, at the end we have the Two of Cups clarified by the Nine of Cups. Yeah, back to normal. You're gonna kiss and make up with those two cards, right? The Eight of Wands on the bottom of the deck could be a card of Cupid's arrows. It's also a card of a lot of communication, all right? So maybe you guys will be communicating a lot. But yeah, the Two of Cups and the Nine of Cups, maybe you will even go somewhere. The Nine of Cups could be some kind of an event. But it is also a card of a wish come true, all right? And as you can see, we have two people in the Two of Cups. So yeah, this is two people either getting back together or shaking hands and reconciling and all that good stuff. All right? Cool.